This is a crazy
Okay, we're here with the Retiz sisters, Sydney Retiz, five-time national champion. How are you feeling today?
Feeling good. Feeling a bit sore, but we're here putting in the work.
And Lizbeth, how are you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. Also sore, but we're here.
Sydney, let's go back to Vegas. You went to Vegas to compete over there against the best fighters in the country. What are your thoughts on this? Reflect back on that tournament.
It was really good. It was fun. There was a lot of people, a lot more than you usually see in other tournaments. I'm guessing because it's Vegas and everyone's like, oh, like, let's go, let's go. So there was a ton more boxers there, but it was really good. The girls were great. Like, they were great fighters, great sportsmanship, and it was beautiful. I loved it.
Lizbeth, introduce yourself, give them your record, and then tell them a little bit about that 5-year layoff.
So, I'm Lizbeth. I'm barely coming back from a 5-year gap. I did 68 fights, about maybe like half and half. My record's half and half, wins and losses. But I don't know. I felt like after a long 11, 12 years of fighting, I felt like I needed a little break. I took a longer break than I should have, but now I'm back and I'm trying to turn pro already and get back to it.
Sydney, were you happy to have your sister back in the gym alongside you?
Oh, yeah.
I saw you guys talking a lot today.
Yeah, you have no idea. After 5 years of her being missing and just seeing her photos everywhere on the walls, it's like, oh, I miss those times.
Did you bug her a little bit to try to get her back in the gym, or what?
Yeah.
You didn't tell her nothing.
Yeah, well, a little bit of both. I kind of like bugged her. I was like, hey, like, you should totally start working out, because she would tell me like, oh, I kind of want to get back into working out, and then I would tell her like, oh yeah, you should, like, trying to hint at like, oh hey, come back please, I miss you. But
Were you happy to be back with your sister?
Oh yeah,
When
yeah.
was the first day that you went back? Was it last week when I was here?
No, it's actually it's been a month already, I believe. Yeah, it's just it's a little hard in the 5-year gap. I did have a baby. I have a daughter right now, so it's kind of hard to like work out and then have her and stuff like that. It's hard, but my parents are always there, like whenever I need them to hold her or like that. Yeah, so it's pretty exciting coming back.
Do you feel more motivated than ever?
Oh yeah,
Or
yeah.
Or are you just kind of just testing the waters right now?
At first I was like, the first week I was like, okay, like, let's see how this is gonna go. I was a little like iffy, I was being sore and like all that. It was just tiring, and I was like, oh my god, I don't know if I could do this.
So
But no.
you're not like, oh man, now I get less attention from that, or are you happy now that now you can kind of take it a little easier?
yeah, honestly, yeah. Now we share the attention again, and it's like, man, I miss this. Like, I miss these moments, because I don't know. Back then, we would always like work out together, and it used to be just us. But then my dad started like taking in other kids and stuff, so it's kind of like, whoa, this is weird, because we'd share like half and half the attention. Now it's like everyone's getting attention, so it's kind of like, what do I do in these situations? But no, I'm really happy that she's back. We're both getting attention. Like, we're both putting in a lot of work and stuff still, so it's great.
How far did you go in the tournament? What were your thoughts about the last match?
Oh, I made it to the semifinals, and I'm honestly kind of disappointed in myself, because I felt like I could have done more. But with the weight loss, and then how, oh my gosh, the heat over there, it was so bad, in the hundreds the whole week, and it was like stinging. There was no shade either, but now I'm kind of disappointed with my loss. I feel like I could have done better for sure. The girl did move a lot, and I feel like that's something that I really have to work on.
Lizbeth, I see all your accolades up there. 6-time Golden Glove champion. You got an Olympic regional championship, 4-time Golden Glove juniors, on and on and on, all these wonderful trophies. What I want you to tell me is about your sister's trophies and her successes. I hear she's a 5-time national champion, and how proud of you are of her?
Oh, I'm super proud. I'm super proud. I felt like where I lacked, my dad picked it up on her, and it just made her like better. Like, he knew that he lacked in some places with me. So when she came in the picture, like, he fixed all those, and just it made her better. And I'm so proud of her, and I'm so proud of my dad for working with her on that. And it's amazing.
Awesome. Now tell us about that really nice, big, beautiful golden gloves built right over your left shoulder up there. That's a big one.
Oh yeah,
When
and
did you
it's
win that
heavy.
It's heavy.
Yeah, actually, that was my last fight before I stopped. Yeah, it was
Great
crazy,
moment.
but it was like the best. It's the best belt that I've gotten, and it was the best tournament I did. Like I felt so good, like so confident, so motivated. It was all there, and I wanted it on that one tournament.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Sydney, when is your next tournament?
Ooh, right now I'm actually fighting for both USA and Mexico. So the next one I have is, I believe, on the 15th, or it starts from like the 11th to the 22nd, and it's gonna be in Mexico. I'm gonna be representing Tamaulipas, so we're gonna be over there fighting, seeing how it goes. Hopefully we win, and it's gonna be nationals.
Is that
So.
this month?
Mhm.
Listen, Lizbeth, we were talking a little bit about the plan for the comeback. Talk to us a little bit about it. Let them know. I mean, you're not going to jump right into the pros. Tell them about the plan.
Okay, so right now, since I'm starting off, um, I'm trying to get at least maybe a good 6 months of working out, training, running, strength and conditioning, every day, um, and then try out. I do want to do. I do want to jump into pro, but not right now or not right after the 6 months. I do want to start fighting amateur again. Maybe do about 3 to 4 fights in amateur, and then jump into pro, because I know it's a different level. It's a lot harder. It's a lot more work. So right now, just starting off, 5 year gap.
I
It's a
think that's
lot.
a great
So
plan. It's a great plan to
uh-huh.
come back slowly.
Thank you.
Sydney, tell me about the benefits of having a sister that's gone through it. Boxing's hard. It's obviously, I'm sure there's a lot of times that you just don't want to do it anymore. You want to quit.
Yeah.
Is there times where you were able to confide in your sister and your sister be there for you? Has that been a benefit in your boxing life?
Oh yeah. So how I just brought up like the weight loss for Las Vegas. Oh man, I was like 8 pounds overweight. I think like a week and a half before the tournament.
Yeah.
And she was telling me like, no, you gotta stop picking at food. If you keep doing that, you're gonna like lose track of what you've been eating, and then you're gonna keep gaining weight. Like it happened to me, and I struggled a lot because I would see her, and whenever we'd go out for tournaments, like me and her, my parents, um, I would see her like up at until like 3 in the morning trying to lose weight. So like seeing someone that I really care for and like love go through like the struggle, and then it's like whoa, like ooh, I don't want to go through that because it was really bad. But
After, what was it that you kept picking at? Was it like hot Cheetos or was it? What's your go-to
Anything.
snack?
anything,
Anything.
anything you could get a hold of, anything you could get a hold of, anything that was there, I would pick at it, I would eat it. And it wasn't always like junk food. Even if it was healthy, she was telling me, even if it's healthy and you eat too much, you're still gonna gain weight. So like I would be eating tostadas like 2 with every meal that I had, so like 6 each day more or less. And so it was like, hey man, like you gotta calm down on the tostadas. Like just plain straight up like that. I would just eat them because I was hungry. So
So after the tournament and during losing weight, is there anything that you thought back about what she told you during that? You're thinking is, did you look back and thought, man, you know what, I maybe shouldn't have ate that much, or I should have done this? Did you have any regrets?
yeah, yeah, I did because well with the picking at the food because I had to lose the weight. I had to lose a pound I think only because I did eventually like lose all the weight, right? Um, I think I was just a pound overweight. I think like 2 3 days before I started the tournament, so I wasn't like super bad or anything. But I was like, man, I probably would have been on weight by now if I had stopped picking at the food. But I was like, oh, whatever.
So this tournament, you fought at what weight?
101.
101?
Yeah.
And what do you plan to fight at your next fight?
Okay, so the one for the tournament for Mexico is up to 48 kilograms, which, if I'm not wrong, is 106. So gonna be fighting like more or less 106 pounds, but I'm hoping for here to move up to 106 soon, because I want to be moving up weights already because
You talked about the disappointment in Las Vegas. Going into this tournament, are you going to use that as fuel and motivation to finish strong in this tournament?
oh yeah, definitely. I believe one of the girls that's going to this tournament in Mexico, she was out in another tournament I went for Mexico. It was a separate one, and there I saw her and she moves a lot. So I was like, man, okay, I gotta start moving because of what happened in Las Vegas. I didn't move a lot. I felt very like stiff in my legs and with my arms. So I wasn't feeling the best. So I'm trying to use that as like, okay, I got this. I gotta like relax. I gotta loosen up, and it's just yeah, trying to use it as motivation and a reason to keep on going.
Favorite fighters, both of you. Only one. You have to pick one fighter.
Mm.
Let's make it current.
Oh
Gotta be
man,
current right now.
I like Juan Manuel Marquez. That's who I like. That's that one. The one. I do really like him. They say I fight like him.
With that being said, you plan to go to his fights that he's having at the Bergendahl Arena?
Yes, hopefully. Yeah.
Look forward to seeing you there.
hmm
What about
Oh
you, Sid?
man, I know I talked about it before over there at I forgot where it was, but it was in another where they were talking about the pros. I don't really watch professional boxing, so I gotta come clean. I gotta come clean. I don't really have one.
I remember seeing that on a previous interview that you had mentioned that you, wow, I was surprised.
Yeah, yeah. Everyone thinks it's pretty weird, but I don't
Do you
know.
review your fights after you watch them, or you don't want to?
Not really. Not really.
Your wins, do you ever watch?
That's nice, right?
Yeah. Occasionally, yeah, but I mostly like watch the losses and like the yeah, occasionally the wins too. I like to entertain myself whenever I feel like, oh man, why am I not working out right now?
What is your lady's favorite activities to do away from boxing to help clear your mind?
Shopping. Shopping.
Sydney said
Or like watching shows, movies.
Say, well,
Yeah.
favorite show of yours?
I would have to say,
What people watch Love Island? Is that what I hear people watching these days?
I've seen it. I'm watching it right now. It's interesting. It's interesting.
Was that like guilty pleasure? Was that what they call it?
Yeah.
What about you, Sydney? So, SpongeBob?
Not the new one, not the new version anymore. Oh, man. But I like to go out on runs. I like running. Yeah, I like running. I like listening to music. You already know Tyler the Creator. If you've seen my Instagram. I love to draw and watch shows too. I love drawing.
What's your favorite distance to run? Are you like a sprinter? Are you a long distance runner? Or
Yeah.
Are you just running in general? You don't really pay attention to the distance?
A little bit of both. Well, not sprinting, but like the long distance and kind of just going like however far I can. I think I usually run 3 miles right now, so that's what I'm running. But yeah, I love running and just like listening to music, thinking. It's very calming.
Okay. And in closing, any you ladies have any shout outs or you want to say hi to anybody?
I want to shout out my dad for always being a great supporter, for always being there for both of us, in and out of the gym, in and out of the house. Just, yeah. My mom, too. My mom's always, she's behind the scenes, behind the camera, but she's always there for us, too. Yeah, so
Yeah.
shout out to them.
Taking care of my niece, her daughter, right now. So getting a lot of support from our mom too. Yeah, my parents, I love them. They're always there. They're paying all this, so and they try not to mention the money, but I know my dad tells me sometimes it's like man, do your best because this is expensive. Okay. He would joke around with me like, if you quit, I'm gonna hang you from a tree. But
Thank you for your time and we'll see y'all in the future.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.